You can't claim to be the greatest without having an Olympic gold to go with it. Track and field is hard numbers, and the only thing that's not hard numbers is winning the race. No matter what time I run, everybody will remember that I have the gold medal to go with it, and that's what they'll talk about. I started track around 12 years old. I wanted to go to the Olympics for high jump, not for sprinting. I was convinced I was going to grow taller. Everybody in my family is 6'2", 6'4", 6'5". I'm 5'10". Me and my brother watched the Olympic trials in 2012, and we were at Junior Olympics, and we were basically saying to ourselves, we can do that. In 4 years, that could be us. I missed the team by 1 spot. But I did break the high school national record, and me and my brother signed professional 2 months later. In 2019, I was a world champion in the 200 meters and in the 4x1, and we broke the American record. Then the next year, everybody knows COVID happens, and it was rough. It was really rough. I fell into depression, which is common in my family. I had to get on medication to get out. Black Lives Matter movement was happening, and I found myself in a position where I felt that I had to also represent and say something because I was in a position of power. And I feel once you have power, you have a responsibility to use it correctly. As we moved into 2021, they decided that this is the year that they're going to have the Olympics. So we started getting ready, and it was a challenge because I was coming off of my antidepressant medication. And after gaining the bronze, I feel that it ignited a fire that I'm still running on to this day. And since then, I've been grabbing golds left and right, breaking American records, becoming one of 5 men to ever do the double at World Championships, and now going into the next Olympics, not only the leader in the 200, but also in the 100. And also getting a silver medal in my weakest event, the 60, and running some 4x4s and getting a global medal in that, and then signing the biggest contract since Usain Bolt. So
here we go. Who's going to have a spot in Paris? How about Christian Coleman? Christian Coleman, now here comes Noah Lyles. Noah Lyles in a 982.
For me to break Usain Bolt's record, I have to improve by 1%, just 1. Now, a lot of people will say that's nothing, but when you are already reaching for the top and you've kind of taken off the biggest chunks, all you have is 0.0%. The difference that I made in the 60 meters, going from 6'5" to 6'4", even now 6'4", is exactly 1.08%. So this year we have just been throwing the hammer down in the weight room and pushing my bodies to weights that I didn't think were possible, and my body is proving me wrong and showing that it can do it. And because of that, I've been showing great improvement in everything that I've been able to do this year.
Noah Lyles going to Paris again, 1953 trials record.
Again, I've said it all season, but it helps to not have depression. I thank God every day.
As much as I am a track and field athlete, I'm just as much a marketer. And I see myself as a big brand. And for the brand to be successful, I have to keep gaining and opening up to new territory.